Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.3.3, time for the weekly seed challenges, starting with the 2-5 in a row seeds. The first of which is seed 15, 10, 21. The goal is to get 5 items in a row, column or diagonal, as quickly as possible. Also, I didn't say by NeunEinser. I usually do by NeunEinser. And then Dave is responsible for the seeds. So let's see what we have to contend with here. There's a front ship. Sideways buried, that's just one chest. There are orange chickens and brown sheep. What else do we have? We have some snow. Pale Garden, Cherry Grove. A desert with a whole like drowned village. A jungle temper, sure. Perfect spot for one of those. Yeah, that's interesting. That does open up some avenues, but there's no sticky piston, no dispenser. It's kind of a bad fit, unfortunately. Right, I don't like TNT because that's the wrong temper for that. Lime dye we could do. I don't want to do glowing cover though. Okay, arrow we can do at the temper. String we can get at the temper. Kelp we can do somewhere, I'm sure. There's gotta be a chunker tree over there somewhere, right? Actually, maybe not. This is a chunker, but there are no trees. So we'd have to do one like there somewhere, I guess, for the sapling. And then it would just be 2 iron for the, well, 1 iron actually for the crossbow, because the hook is also in there, the fire hook. And it's just 9 rock up, but that seems like a good option for sure. But the sapling is kind of annoying. Tough. I mean, this could be okay if there are pumpkins. There could be a pumpkin in that ship, but if there isn't, then it's just kind of like a waste of time to go there. And I don't see any other pumpkins. But if there's a pumpkin, it could be faster depending on how things go. Red, blue. I guess there are no flowers in this whole savannah. Or this. Where are the flowers? Oh man, there's a red there and a blue there. So that's purple. And you can cook the sand in the meantime. Kill a squid. But you'd have to get the pumpkin here. And if it's not there, this whole plan falls through and you wasted a lot of time. Which I don't know if I like that. If the ship was closer, you could just loot it and then go, and it would be fine. It would be like a tiny upfront investment time-wise, but then I have to get over there and bury, like it's buried, so I need to like, you know, unearth the chest probably. Actually, maybe, I don't know. The ship is odd. This could be open, but I don't know if it is because I can't tell. I can see. And then just a tough is possibly annoying, but you just dig straight down and hope, I guess. We're not doing, well, I mean, there could be, but this is annoying. There are no white chickens, so no egg within 5 minutes here, I think. Well, definitely not within, no, there are chickens too. Okay, so we could do egg, but it's gonna, yeah, that's 5 minutes. I feel like both the other options have to be faster than that. We could do the bed and the red dye. There's probably 5 red bush somewhere. They usually are just like kind of around. There's one there, for example. There, so like if you head out that way, it'd be fine. But then the ship would have to have a potato. This is again like if this has a potato, but then you'd have to wait for the egg, and this could be like 10 minutes, and that's worse, I think, than the other options. We're not doing TNT. Again, like this is also fine. I mean, this is kind of tough now because like you could start cook the sand, and if there's a potato, you just go for snow over there or over here somewhere. It's close enough to be okay. And then kelp, and then lime. I guess you'd have to kind of get out of your way. Yeah, lime is not great here, so that's maybe worse. Yeah, because you'd have to go for green and white. Because I also don't see a reef here, so you'd have to go pretty far for that. I don't like that actually. Not doing glowing, not doing dripstone, I think. Also, yeah, pumpkin is on. Like, if pumpkin and this is better than that, I think. Not doing the trim, not doing the diagonals, I think. Yeah, question now is it if there's like at least 1 iron in one of the 2 chests at the temper, then this is all kind of done. And just the sapling is annoying. But if there's no iron, they need 1 iron still, and that's possibly really stupid. No, there's iron up there. You can make that work. You can make that work. It's just kind of like a weird climb up there. And there's no like chunker tree close here, so you kind of have to get out of your way for that. And you have to get the copper still. Is there copper there too? glove exposed stone there. It feels like there could be. I don't see. I mean, there could be. There's a bit of cave there. Oh, there are pumpkins there too, though. Wait. I didn't see those. And a lush cave. Interesting. Oh, man. Is that faster with the pumpkin seeds? It all depends on the sapling versus tough thing, probably. That's really weird, yeah. Because you can do red, blue, then go over there. You cook the sand somewhere. You go up and get the pumpkin seeds. You come back down, your sand is done. You kill the squid somewhere here, which is not going to be spawned because the game is stupid. And then it's just tough to go. And this could go deep too, and then you're just done. Man, I would like to play both just to see which one's faster. Because I don't see the copper, and this is like a tough spot, kind of. It's hard. It's far away and you have to climb. But the tough could be so bad too. I don't know, actually. This is one of the closest ones we've had in like a while. I don't know which is better. I really have no clue. I think I want to gamble on the tough. So we're doing... Can we do better red and blue than those two? Because I don't think we can. We can grab a red somewhere over there with no blue. And if I have to go out with my way for the blue, it's fine anyway. And I mean, maybe it gives us an opportunity to kill squid early too, so we don't have to worry about that. That's a really strange run, yeah. A really strange card, I should say. The run is not strange yet. But it might end up being strange too. Or those squids obviously despawned, because can have that. Do I need... I do need a furnace for the glass, yeah. And I need an axe to kill the squid, and I need a pick to get down for the tough, probably. So, is it worth it to go for exposed zone if it's this far away? I don't know. Don't ask me such questions. I don't have any answers. I'm just going on instinct here, and I feel like this is better. It is certainly less annoying, but it's not necessarily fast. Actually, probably certainly not fast, but it's okay. I don't need a boat, but I need some fuel, and I need doors, possibly, for the tough stuff. Oh, there's a bit of blue here. Sweet. And how many squids are there? One, okay. One is plenty. Port is very far away from the coast here, though, which is not ideal, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, I mean, I don't know, maybe this is okay. It's very hard to say. There's been a better squid there, but... you know, I can't... If you assume there's going to be a better squid, then there are no more squids, and then you just... you have to kill the one you see. It's just the way it is. But that's okay, maybe. Perfect timing on that jump too. I thought I overshot it, but I didn't. Where'd the pumpkins go? There they are. Pumpkin seeds, blue, red, purple. All right. Make the doors. Make a boat too, in case. Could be useful. So I don't need to break this, but I'm gonna, because why not? Even the lower pumpkins there too is fine. Nice dripstone. Close grid, of course. Of course. Come on. I mean, that's 318.37. I think that's good. So much stuff you could have done here. This is a crazy spawn for this 5. Because, yeah, close grids, obviously, because this is massive here. You have the dripstone. Man, yeah, I don't know. I don't think this can be faster than 318. Because it's so far. And you need to find the copper still. But maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you just gun it. Because you don't need a furnace for this one, right? Unless there's no iron, then you do. No, you need the kelp coke. You need a furnace anyway. So I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that can be faster, to be honest. No iron here. No iron at all. So you need to cook the iron too, and you're just gonna like in a hole there. You know, as you get the arrow, you can get the tripwire hook and the string. But then yeah, there's also no. I guess you can make gold hose to get the sapling maybe, but it's not that fast. This could have been good, but it probably wouldn't have been. In my estimation. And then these are oaks, I think. So like the sapling is still annoying too, because it's way over there. Yeah, that is too far apart, too weird, unfortunately. No, I'll be happy with the 3 minutes for sure. Weird round of fun. 318.37, let's go. To the lobby, start up, seed number 2. I keep pressing like T to click in chat, but I don't need to do that anymore with muscle memory. Seed number 2. Seed 151171. Still on cyan. Same gold 5 in a row, column or diagonal. What do we have? What do we like? A little more subdued, the spawn point maybe. There's not that much stuff, I think. I mean, we still have stuff popping in. Maybe I just need to be patient to see all the good stuff, but I don't see any good stuff yet. You know, warm ocean, badlands, some desert, some weird chunker, and some normal chunker, bamboo and stuff. It's a ship. It's pretty good. It looks really weird on this side. What? I don't know. It doesn't look right. What's wrong with this? It seems really broken in like a non-standard way. Anyway, oh, okay. I mean, that's interesting. It's not used for probably because it never is. It could be a giant book there though. If you could like tell the rooms from a distance better, but I guess you never have like a good angle. That's a secret room that has at least a chest. Or is it the one with the 2 in the ceiling? I don't know. I think it's the 1 in the ceiling, maybe. So there's 1 chest for sure. And this is our hallway, so it's useless to look at. Anyway, right. Well, I don't really like pumpkin pie. There are chickens here, and there's maybe a pumpkin in the woodland mansion, or maybe in the ship, but it doesn't seem like a great bet to make. And you still have to wait 5 minutes for the egg to pop, and you need redstone. I mean, there could be stew and pumpkin, and I don't know, the paper and the compass or the map straight up. And then you just need, yeah, wait for an egg and get raw copper, and you're kind of done. But that seems annoying to do, but it's possible that that's fast here. There could be wheat. Wheat in the ship. There could be wheat in the thing too, right? Do they have wheat actually? I don't know. I don't see any berries though. The berries are notoriously sneaky and hard to spot. yeah, all of this could be berries. I can see. Our pumpkin's there too, so another ship. All right. I mean, I don't know. Don't love it still. I don't think berries are an option here, and the book is not going to be good. I don't know. I don't like anything at first glance. I don't have a good way of getting string. Maybe the mansion was far away. They could be carried here or here. There's probably a cocoa bean somewhere. Maybe not. I mean, there. It's pretty far. This is much harder to plan for. We can get the milk bucket because there were cows somewhere, right? I don't know where they are. And this is, I mean, there's probably enough iron for a bucket. And it would be 2 more and a bunch of cooked stone and the cocoa bean. That maybe is okay, but there's a lot of cooked stone. It's not going to be fast. I mean, you can even start, I don't know. You can even get the raw copper here really early too, but then there are no berries, I think. And there's no portal for the lodestone, right? We'll have to be close. No, there is a portal. I mean, if lodestone, like you could do lodestone, flint and steel, iron for the bucket, cocoa bean, and then all you need is redstone for the repeater. I don't love that though. I don't like the redstone, but it could be okay. But it's not gonna be for me. String is not an option really. It's too far away, I think, and too annoying to get. There are probably like spiders in there at least, even if you don't get chests. But the banner I don't think is a great option because I don't see any sheep around here. Again, the mansion will have a lot of wool. And you can probably get like brown dye on the way, but it doesn't seem good either. I don't know. Maybe this is just straight up best. If you get the wheat from the ship at least. If you don't though, then because you can do a candle. You can do milk there. You just need 5, 8, 9 iron. That's possible from this. But if you don't get the wheat, then what? Go for the other ship, and if that also doesn't have the wheat, I don't know. Then go for the mansion. That seems awful. We should probably look at the ship, and if we get the wheat, we try for this. If we don't get the wheat, we look at the portal, and then maybe pivot to this, even though I hate the redstone. And like fallback option is still the pumpkin pie, I guess. We'll just have to wait 5 to 10 minutes for an egg, and then go from there. I don't know, let's just play instead of thinking. Which is a bad idea, but I don't want to think about this run anymore. It's mean. Oh, isn't that chicken too? That increases the odds. Like an early egg, slightly. Pretty bad spawn point actually. Didn't look that bad from up top, but it is pretty annoying. The worst part is I need to climb up again later for the for more wood because I need a boat to get over there. Not good. Do I need the furnace for sure? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I need stone cutter or repeater or I don't know, something. Something cooked. Birch is kind of like a cursed wood too, but I think it's fine for 5. There's not enough time in the run, hopefully, for the curse to do a lot of damage, I think, is my kind of thinking, my logic there. Let's get these just in case, because they're right here. jump, maybe? I don't know, it felt weird. Maybe I just hit the wrong hotkey as possible. I don't think I did though. But it's possible. Yeah, this looks weirdly broken on this side. Like in an unexpected way. No weighted R. We can compost if we need to, I guess. Don't really love that. That's also pretty bad. Because for the corn we don't have enough. It's not great. Let's do the portal. I mean, it's pretty solid, I guess. Are there cows on this side? Is there close a cocoa bean that I missed? There is. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Maybe. This seems awkward to play still, but it might be okay. There could be redstone in the mansion too, but like I don't think it's worth it. It's a geode, of course. Of course there is. Oh, there's a cocoa bean here? Right. I should have, yeah, remember that. There was a chunk on this side too. Or looked at it up close at least. That's fine. It's fine. Let's do this and this one actually. We're not going to use the sword for anything. Swords are cursed. I need to make the pick for the redstone though, yeah. We're using the gold one to get down if we need to, but then we need the iron pick for the redstone. This dips quite a bit. Let's do it. Not quite as much as I would have liked it to dip, but we're close. Don't know why I switched for that one. Makes no sense. No redstone, I think. Don't know where the scout was, but it didn't sound like it was down. Maybe it was. Right, this is why I don't like playing redstone. It doesn't exist. We're not super low here, but this is low enough to have some redstone. And I can't like tunnel really because I don't have a water bucket, and this goes deeper, and digging seems like a bad idea, and what now? I hate this. It's just never a cave wherever. Like whenever I'm just like going down somewhere because I need to go fast or want to go fast for the last thing, there's just no cave, and then the run dies because of that. Like every time, it's just very consistently an issue. Doesn't matter what I do, so yeah, I can't do redstone. I know it better, but like it's always like other people don't see it that way. It's impossible for me to play redstone in a 5. Like it's just not. It's just like Ghost Grid. I can't. Like it's not. It's never gonna be good. It can't be good. But like it's 100%. It's not like, oh, sometimes it's bad. It's always 100% bad. It's not, you know, it's never not bad. Like I can't go for it. It's just a bad idea to try. But every once in a while I'm like, oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe this time it won't be bad. No, it's gonna be bad. We could have had like a little bit more iron in the ship chest and we could be crawling now instead of digging 2 blocks at a time. But no. Also, if this pick breaks, we're screwed because we have no iron and there's nothing here because there's no cave at all and there's no ore at all in this tunnel. Everything's horrible here, basically. And why? Because I decided that going for redstone wasn't the worst possible thing I could do. And it's my mistake. I should know better. I should just listen to myself. Because I know that redstone isn't possible for me. It is. It's like 100% impossible. But when you ding like 2 of the things out of the chest there, it's hard to not go for that roll. Some gold. Great. Or in the cave. Sure, that makes sense. The cave we've been above for like, I don't know how many blocks. That didn't make a single sound. Because there were no mobs in it at all. Oh, it's an Enderman. That's great. So a Nomer. So a Nomer. And yeah, whatever. Screw you again. Screw you. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, this is not the ceiling one. This is the one chest here, right? Which not that good for us here. We don't need the lead. We don't need the gunpowder. Don't need resin or name tag or the armor trim. So pretty bad fit. Bunch of books we don't need. Chicken doesn't have anything, cat doesn't have anything. Another chest right here though. Again bad. I guess there was some string in there, right? I mean there's spiders all over this too, so could have done the carrot maybe, or the crossbow or something, I don't know. Not really a great one. Yeah, these are not great chests. String, that's all. Kind of a, yeah, a lackluster ship, and then can't go for redstone. It's just always, like, it's 100% slow. Because I don't think there's ever been a run where redstone was fine in a 5, so. This sucks. They always do. I don't know. I still do believe they should be reworked, but it would have been the redstone. But it's so far. I guess too far to gamble on it. It would have been the pumpkins too. It's not that great. Whatever. I'm mad. 755, 93. Just slow. And like, yeah, I had a low ocean cave that went like low enough. And it just doesn't have redstone. And you're just like, well. Well, no. Nothing. Nothing at all. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow with the point seed. Bye-bye.